What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about the Plunder Blade. We're going to start out at the research base, then head to Rotten Vale in low rank mode and start in Camp 1. We need to go to Camp 1 and pick up raw meat, which we'll need for later on in the quest. You're going to see me speed up the video a little bit here. That's because I was shooting off an SOS flare and waiting for one of my friends to help me make this video. I did not encounter anyone, I did not talk to anyone, I did not even pick an herb. I literally wait here and then fire off the SOS flare, stop by my tent, pick up the raw meat for later on in the quest, which we'll need and we'll talk about later, and then we head off to Camp 11. Camp 11 is unlocked in the story mode, so once you've progressed enough to unlock it, you'll open up your map, click on Camp 11 and fast travel. Keep in mind at this point, you must have the raw meat in your inventory before proceeding. We'll drop off, head out through the northern exit, and start making our way to Odogren's lair, which is in Sector 13. Sector 13 is on the lowest point of Rotten Vale, so make sure you press down on the D-pad and you click on Section 13 and start making your way there. As we proceed, we must prepare for Legiana's corpse. In order for the Plunder Blade to work and the Gremlins to appear, it's important that Legiana's corpse is present. If it's not, then when we get into Odogren's lair and see that there is no Legiana's corpse, which it would be right here, you would see a wyvern corpse right there. If it's not there, you'll just see the bloody bone. We need to exit Odogren's lair. We don't need to completely leave the area. We just need to go and hide in these little bushes and wait for Odogren to appear. It also can be tracked on the wildlife map. If while hiding you open up your wildlife map, you can physically see what Odogren is doing. It's important to note at this point you must have level 3 scout flies in order to be able to see all of his actions on the wildlife map the way I'm doing so here. You'll see Odogren is there and then he literally vanishes. That's because he is now returning to his lair, again in Sector 13. We can then exit the wildlife map and wait for him to come out. It's important that we have him come out so we don't have to battle him, and the Gremlins won't spawn if Odogren is physically there. So we're just going to speed past this a little bit, wait for him to sneak away, and then we're going to make our way to his lair. At this point, Legiana's corpse should be there. Where the old bone was before, we now see the wyvern corpse, and this is how we can proceed in getting the Plunder Blade. Once Legiana's corpse has spawned in Odogren's lair, and as long as he's not there, you will find the Gremlins. So one will burrow, and then all you'll have to do is follow it. You will automatically get scout flies, which allow you to follow them, and then you'll just make way to the direction that they lead you to. This is the researcher that a lot of people tell you to talk to, but it is not important to talk to him, and you never have to do it to start this quest. Again, we see Legiana's corpse over here on the right. I then follow the scout flies until I see this Gremlin, and I try to play it slow, mostly because I don't want to scare it off. I know that has nothing to do with the quest, and he always will be scared off, but I just think they're really adorable, and I never want to cause them any undue strain. So I approach where the Gremlin was standing. I then place a raw meat. If you look on the right hand side, you'll see my palico telling me exactly what to do. You can do the same thing. Just follow the instructions and make sure you drop the raw meat right where you saw the Gremlin standing. I then hide behind this rock. My palico had already headed over there, and then I wait and see what the Gremlin is doing. I refuse to exit this area until I see the Gremlin dancing as they eat the meat. Once I see that, I know it's safe to go. But at this point, I'm just waiting. As a side note, if someone else is with you in this expedition, leave them at Odogren's lair so they do not scare off the Gremlin. I hope this showcases that you do not need specific triggers. You don't need to talk to the researcher, and you don't need to kill Odogren. If you liked this video, please like it. It tells me that you want more content like this. Be sure to comment. Let me know how you feel if you want more videos like this in the future. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day, guys.